Hello, hello! Welcome back to N25 Story Summaries. Today's event covers And Now I Wear This Ribbon, which is Mizu 3. I've been alluding to some longer events in pretty much every one of my other videos up until this point, and well, here we are. Mizu 3 is the longest event thus far, so I'm assuming there's going to be a whole lot of plot to get through, so I'll hurry up with the formalities. The event ran on the JP server from August 20th through the 29th, 2022. The event was actually happening on Mizuki's birthday. Their birthday is August 27th, so that's cool. Funny how they planned that. The commission song for this event is Kimi no Yoru wo Kure. That roughly translates to Give Me Your Night. I know that sounds weird, I just honestly couldn't find anything better. To be fair, Ian Sekai just uses the romanized version in the game itself, so I guess the translation doesn't really matter so much. Now on to the summary. I'll only briefly go over the starting night court call. These seem to just be exposition lately, so I hope you don't mind that I'm simplifying things. Not a whole lot has changed since the last event. Mafuyu still can't stay on for very long, and everyone's walking on eggshells about it. There's even a part where Mafuyu thinks she hears something in the hallway, but it turns out to be nothing. Everyone's just trying to progress with the songs as usual. Mafuyu admits to feeling the most at ease when she's working on music, which is huge for her. Admitting to feelings, wow. There's also a few flashbacks of middle school Musique, but they don't really give any context, so, I guess we'll find out soon enough. The next morning, Mizuki wakes up to a package sent by her older sister. It's full of cute clothes and snacks, and a ribbon attached to a greeting card. We learn through Mizuki's inner monologue that their sister is a fashion designer overseas, but we don't know where, just not in Japan. The little card says, "To Mizuki, the cutest person in the world." And I love Mizuki's family already. Don't make me eat my words, colorful palette. Anyway, Mizuki thinks that Miku and the other Vocaloids would like to try some of the snacks from abroad, so she goes off to the Sekai to share them. She only finds Miku and Luka, and after a brief explanation about the snacks, the ribbon, and their sister, Luka asks when Mizuki's sister moved abroad. This prompts Mizuki to think about the time she joined N25, since her sister moved around that time. Aha! Here's our Mizuki origin story. Bring out the photos, we're diving back in time again. It's the start of Mizuki's last year of middle school. Oh, I should mention that middle school in Japan actually encompasses the equivalent of 9th grade here in the States, so just imagine Mizuki's a freshman if that helps. Or they're more like an 8th grader. It doesn't matter. School is boring and pointless, so Mizuki escapes up to the roof. She's expecting to find Rui there, but Rui graduated last year. So it's bound to be another lonely year for Mizuki Akiyama. Once she's home, she immediately puts on her favorite magical girl anime and starts working on a video to submit to the series finale promotional campaign. They're found by their sister after a while. She asks Mizuki if they want some of her old clothes, and Mizuki says yes, of course. The two talk, and Mizuki's sister tries to ask if there's anything they want to tell her, but Mizuki shrugs off her worries and says that everything is fine, when everything is very not fine. Also, I'm going to need Mizuki's sister to have a name drop soon. I can't keep saying Mizuki, 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 Mizuki. A week passes by in a haze, just going to school, wishing she could be back at home working on her video. Then, the finale of her favorite magical girl anime airs, and once everything is said and done, the reality of what's about to happen hits Mizuki in full force. Her sister is leaving soon, all of her hobbies don't feel fun anymore. What's the point? Another week passes and Mizuki's fallen into a pretty deep depressive episode. She's not eating, not going to school, just mindlessly scrolling Miramagi forums until there's nothing left. Until all they want is to disappear. Until they find a song with a pitch black thumbnail and decide to listen to it. The song strikes Mizuki in a way that's so foreign to her, like the song was written about everything she's been dealing with. Mizuki looks at the person's other songs and is equally moved by them. Yep, it's Kanade. Kinda crazy how both Mafuyu and Mizuki happened upon Kanade's music completely by chance. Also by chance, Mizuki stumbles upon some fan art for the song that she listened to. It goes perfectly with the song, and it sprouts several ideas for a video. Mizuki gets to work right away, until the sun rises the next morning. But she realizes that she can't upload a video using someone else's art without their permission, so Mizuki tries sending a DM to this unknown artist. I mean, do I have to say that the artist is Enna? It's a given, right? Okay, cool. Speaking of Enna, she conveniently decided to take a break in the Sekai just as Mizuki got to their first meeting in her story. With a bit of prompting, Miku and Luka get Enna to open up about her path to discovering Kanade's music. Wait, Enna POV content in a Musique event? What are we doing here? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, I'm just a little surprised is all. Okay, welcome back middle school Anna. Or rather, almost high school Anna. She kinda tanks her entrance exam to the high school that she wanted to go to, and it was so bad that she's even having nightmares about it. This version of Anna is really angry and spiteful, even taking out her frustration on her mom before immediately feeling guilty. She's still fairly stubborn about continuing to make art, but that passion is definitely fueled by spite rather than joy. We also get to see the origin of Anna's selfie posts, which came about because she was angry that a slightly edited post of someone's face was getting more attention than her art. She continues to struggle with drawing as her selfie posts get more and more attention. It's clear that Anna's run into a massive art block. The notifications keep piling up and Anna accidentally clicks on one of them, which is a post recommended by the app itself. That recommended post just so happens to be a song, and it completely catches Anna off guard. It causes Anna to finally break. Kanade's song makes Anna so emotional that she starts to cry, embodying the pain that she's been feeling for so long. A light at the end of the tunnel, a voice saying, "Don't disappear yet." The song pushes Anna's art block away, and she's finally able to make a drawing after all this time. And, the next morning, Anna wakes up to the faded DM from Mizuki. Skipping forward a little, Musique uploaded the video, and a week later, Kanade sent them a message. She wants Mizuki to make another video for her upcoming song, with compensation, of course. At first, Mizuki doesn't believe that it's actually Kanade sending her a message, but after Kei sends some demos as proof, Mizuki agrees to make another video for her. Kanade asks to meet on night court at 25 that night, having already contacted Enanan and hoping for Mafu to be able to join them as well. Eek! Everyone's almost together! They all meet on night court, introduce themselves and such, and start talking about the video for their next song. Kanade shows everyone the demo, which, and I think this is super cool, is actually the background music for Composing the Future. That's their unit commission song that was released with the game, if you weren't aware. Such a fun detail. Kanade gives Mizuki and Anna complete creative freedom, and the two readily agree to working on the project. They start working individually, and both of them kinda hit a mini-wall, but once Mizuki starts being more honest with Anna, they sort things out and things start going smoothly again. Oh, lots of Mizuki's doubts are also sprinkled in here, but it's nothing we haven't heard before, and I don't want to constantly repeat myself if I can help it. Through this little argument, Mizuki realizes that they have more in common with Anna than they might realize. They interpreted the message of that song differently, but ultimately it had the same root, and they both draw on that root to create a video that synergizes with both of their visions. They also get to bond a little bit more here, which I obviously enjoyed a lot. The next week, the video is finished, and Kanade is absolutely blown away by it. She also officially offers Musique and Anna permanent positions on the team, as a group of 4 making songs together. Anna accepts right away, but Mizuki says that they'll need some time to think. Of course, Mizuki's doubts are getting to her about this. Those flashbacks of being called weird and an outcast keep coming back up, and on top of that, Mizuki's sister is leaving tomorrow. She comes into Mizuki's room asking for help closing her suitcase, but it's just a disguise to give Mizuki some parting gifts. It's one of her old mannequins, but more importantly, Mizuki's sister leaves them with some more important words of encouragement. Mizuki opens up and expresses that they don't know if it's okay for them to join the others and to stay with them, but their sister just says that it's okay to do what they want. Join or don't join, but ultimately follow the path that makes the most sense. She's happy that Mizuki is showing concern over something because up until recently, Mizuki's been so apathetic about everything. So this inner turmoil, however painful it may be, is actually a good sign in their sister's eyes. She also gives Mizuki a ribbon made from her favorite fabric. Please, don't ever forget that I'm always on your side, Mizuki. Whatever you choose to do in life, I'll be there to support you every step of the way. Of course, we all know the decision that Mizuki makes next. She accepts the role in Night Court, and the rest is history. Kanade and Mafu enter the Sekai in the present just as the story finishes, and after a brief little ending conversation, Mizuki leaves the Sekai. She gets a call from her sister, and Mizuki talks for a while about her life recently. Things have been really fun. Despite it all, Mizuki is having fun. Night falls, and with that, it's time to get to work at 25. And so it ends. Our little flashback event has concluded. I guess we did get to see the origin story of Mizuki and Anna like I had hoped in Someday from the Depths of Despair. I'm definitely happy that they made good on that promise. And the event wasn't as excruciatingly long as I thought either. It's long, but not overly dense, so I didn't feel like I needed to write down every little detail. Though this video is probably more summative than others I've made. I would definitely recommend reading the event for yourself to get the full story. There's a lot of nuance that I'm not able to convey here. I did really enjoy getting to see more of middle school Nigo, but I feel like we've been spending a lot of time in the past lately. Hopefully things will start to look towards the present soon. Next up on the event list is an Enna Mix focused, Paint What I Love rainbow canvas. I'll see you then.